This is a what's in my car bag for my baby. My baby is 6 months old and we use cloth diapers. So this is packed according to cloth diaper use. And this is a Jujube brand Be Prepared bag. I am not going to go into the details about the bag. I'll do that in a separate video. This is just to show what I'm packing in my overflow bag. And I just want to mention I got this bag sort of in beat up condition, in condition that I would not call a diaper bag worthy for me to carry. So it's great for a car bag because I don't care if it gets kicked around. It just can live in the car and get beat up and it's fine. I don't have any first aid items in this bag. That is my first aid bag that I keep in my car, and it's here because I just did a video on that. So there's pretty much nothing in here for first aid. If you want to know what I keep in that big bag, search my videos for my first aid stuff. So these are my Petunia Pickle Bottom stroller clips, and I keep them here in case my stroller clips that I actually like to use break or get stolen, or for some reason I don't have them. I have an extra pair of stroller clips. I don't like the way these clips work, and so they are my backup. I hate to use, but I will if I need to, clips. Here I have Badger sunblock for my baby. This is a wonderful company because everything is natural, and this is a sunblock that is going to protect his skin without getting a bunch of gnarly toxins all over him. So I like this company and I highly recommend anything that they make. I just have a carabiner with a key ring on it just in case I need that. Baby powder. We don't use baby powder for normal purposes because talc is carcinogenic. So talc on powder is carcinogenic. And I don't know why Johnson & Johnson's is allowed to do what they do in baby products. But without getting on a soapbox, I'll just say we don't use this for normal stuff. What we use this for is if we go to the beach and we have sand stuck really bad to our legs and feet, you just put some talc on your skin and it makes the sand fall right off. So that's especially great for little kids who don't want to be like rubbed down to get all the sand off of them, because it hurts when the sand is scratching them. So that just makes the sand fall right off. And that's the only reason that I would ever use Johnson & Johnson's talc, is just for sand. Otherwise, I think it's pollution. Okay. This is a Sugar Snaps file system, and I use this whole system in the bag. I think this is a wonderful system, especially for a car bag, because it's so see-through and you don't have to try to remember what's in your car bag that you might not access frequently. It's just all really obvious what's in there. So I really like this system. Teething drops and nail files. A Sharpie and a hand sanitizer. This is an alcohol-based hand sanitizer, so we do not use this for our son. It's mainly for if we have to check air pressure on a car tire or something and we get nasty, we can clean ourselves up, but never for the baby. This is Pawpaw. I will talk about this for a moment. This is an Australian product, and Pawpaw is basically, in American English, it would be papaya enzyme. This stuff is magnificent. It's great for diaper rashes, cuts, scrapes, abrasions, chapped skin, dry skin, eczema, burns, everything that you could possibly need for skin, you can use this to treat it. The only thing I'll say is that this does have some petroleum product in it, so this is not cloth diaper safe. But you can find organic Pawpaw that is cloth diaper safe, and I also use that, but this just happens to be what's in my car bag. This stuff is amazing. I am an esthetician, so I know a lot about products and skin, and I recommend this to all my friends and my clients. Great, great stuff. These are just these little compressed discs that when you get them wet, they turn into large, very thin washcloth style disposable wipes. These are genius if you get a big mess, if your kid gets into something and wipes it all over himself, wipes it all over your car, you, whatever. It just makes cleanup a breeze. I keep those in my diaper bag too. And then the only other thing in here is just this pouch, and I have these Baby Ganix therapy pads. This is basically for eczema or extremely dry skin. We're just getting out of winter, so that was kind of an issue for a little while, and so I keep those handy. And then I just have some California Baby sample size tubes in here. Moisturizer, diaper rash cream, there's some sunblock in here, just some sample size tubes from that company. These are just a collection of wipes, pacifier wipes, hand sanitizing wipes, all in single-use packages. And then some adult snack bars. I have 3 in there. This is my emergency baby food stuff. And all I have in here are 3 organic food pouches and a spoon. Sorry. So just if I really need to feed my kid in the car or before we can get home and I can't get organic food when I'm out, there's just some stuff to feed him and keep him happy. This is, whoop, lost it. This is Baby Ganix toy and table cleaner. That's pretty obvious what it does. I feel like it works pretty well for cleaning a toy that might fall onto a not so nasty surface. But if something fell like in a public bathroom or something, I wouldn't trust that. I'd say that toy was a goner until you got home and could really clean it. Some disposable nursing pads there. Baby Ganix brand alcohol-free hand sanitizer. This is baby safe. So alcohol-free in my house means that the baby can have, you can get this on their skin and it's not a big deal. And then on this leash here, I just have a dispenser of little trash bags. And then in here, I have mints for me if I have a funky mouth emergency and just some tissue. So that's all I have in this front pouch. I don't keep anything in here, but that's a big pocket if I needed to put anything in there. In the back, I have just the changing pad that came with the bag if I'm doing a diaper change in my car. That just gives me a place to do it. And then within the bag here, I have 2 cloth diapers. These are Diaper Right brand cloth diapers, and I find these to be poor quality diapers. They're really cheap, which is why I bought them. I just kind of wanted to test out what you get for your money with cheap diapers, and they're terrible. I was going to get rid of them, and then I thought, well, I'll just put them in my car bag in case I run out of diapers. I have 2 in the car, so I don't recommend that brand. This is also same brand, Diaper Right cloth diaper covers. These don't have inserts in them. They're just waterproof covers. And then I have in this pouch here 6 flip diaper inserts. So these are disposable. So if I don't know, if my diaper bag got stolen or something and I had no diapers with me, I have these 2 cloth, and then I have 6 disposable inserts that work with these covers. So that is plenty of diapers to get us home, 8 diapers to get us home in a bind. And then just back here, I have a wet bag. This is Bumpkins brand, and I really like these wet bags because they're so thin. They're like practically paper thin. So if you just don't have a lot of space, like if you use the Jujube Hobo Bee or the Petunia Pickle Bottom little clutches, these are great because you can fit it in, like you could seriously fit this in a coin purse. So these are great. I also use Planet-Wise wet bags, which are also great, but they're bulky. So I like these for when I just want a small space. Here I have 2 flannel burp cloths. And then this is the strap that came with the bag that I don't use because I don't carry this bag around. It just stays in my car. Here's the rest of the Sugar Snap file system. And some of these tabs are labeled and some aren't because I have more than one Sugar Snaps file system set. So this is just mixed up different bags from 2 different sets. So in here I have a darling little play suit that's long sleeves and long legs and 2 really warm winter socks. And then back there I have a sweater. So a full set of warm clothes if we need emergency clothes when we're out. I have a large blanket in here, and I have 2 small receiving blankets in here. And like I said, we're just coming out of winter, so if we leave the house and we forget a blanket, or if we lose the blanket, I want to have extra ones. I don't want my little one getting cold. And then these receiving blankets are great if you need it for burp cloth or get it wet to clean something up. Just can't have too many blankets in the winter with a baby. This is obviously for my husband. If you get hosed by baby spit up or peed on by a little boy while you're doing a diaper change, you want to have extra clothes around for mom and dad. So this one's for dad. I obviously labeled it like that so he remembers that he's got something in here. This one was for me, and it's empty right now because I had to use it. I keep a shirt and bra because I got so doused by my son once that it went through my shirt and my bra was soaked. So I keep those in there for us, and you can see the bag's empty, so obviously we use that. That's been really handy to have. And then in these side pouches, I have 4 bottles of water. And mostly I'm using these for cleanup type of stuff, like I was talking about, getting a flannel burp cloth wet, getting the disposable cloth wet, getting a baby blanket wet, anything that I might need to get wet to clean something up, we can use these. If I have a real emergency, we could use these for baby formula, but I just don't think it's a good idea to keep water in plastic containers in your car and then feed it to your kid because it's just laden with chemical. But if we really had to, like if we were trapped in a snowstorm in our car, I have water. And that's it. Oh, I'm missing disposable wipes. I ran out. So that's the only thing that I would usually have in here that I don't is disposable wipes. And then, like I said, I have that amazing first aid kit that's also in my trunk all the time. So that's what I keep in my car for my overflow.